fresh out the oven. What is cracking, everybody? It's Mega Pie Man here, and welcome to another Look at My Map video. This time, we are looking at something a little bit different, because not actually looking at a map. Normally, these Look at My Map videos are covering things that I'm making, like Team Fortress 2 maps. But, this game is called Levelhead, and it came out recently in Steam Early Access. It's by a company called Butterscotch Shenanigans, which has just a fantastic and amazing company name. I've heard some great company names out there, like Smudged Cat. That's one I can never forget because it's such odd. It's like, okay, where do you come up with? I don't know. But Butterscotch Shenanigans is just it's an amazing name. But Levelhead is a game all about building levels. There's a short-ish campaign to play through that you can use to unlock things, to use to build levels, and then build levels and upload them to the workshop. I'm not sure if this uses the Steam workshop, but it uses some sort of a workshop. It's pretty easy to do. I've only played through a handful of levels, so I didn't have a whole crap ton of stuff to work with, but I made a level, so let's play it and see how it is. If we go to the marketing department, you'll see this is my only level that I currently have made. I may make some more as I unlock more stuff. I'm not entirely sure, but it is called Grumble Switch. It is called Grumble Switch because when you name levels in Levelhead, you have a limited amount of words to pick from. So I had to figure out, how do I make a level that's about switches have a name that reflects being about switches? And possibly being complicated, maybe. I don't know. Grumble Switch, because you'll grumble while you're throwing switches. I don't know if this level's hard or not, but it's interesting. It's messing around with Levelhead. It's very, very easy to make a level. So let's get into it here, shall we? And actually play the level that I just made. So we got our little dude here, and the main goal of Levelhead is to find a thing called a package and take said package to the end, utilizing platform mechanics. For the most part, the game is a basic platformer, but the interesting thing comes with throwing around the package, which is what I built this level around. Now, that over there is a switch. That down there is a door that needs a switch to open. How do you get that switch when there's spikes around it? Well, you throw a package at it. And that's basically what I built the entire level around. The idea of, you got switches, you got doors, you got a package, throw it, and try not to get it stuck. There we go. I did a good bit of testing with this to try to make sure there was no way to get the package stuck, but it's always possible that that can happen. Now, one of the annoying things about Levelhead is that once you quote-unquote ship a level, you can't seem to go back and edit it from what I've seen. So, if somebody figures out a way to break this level, I don't know if there's a way to fix it. Levelhead is in early access, so maybe that's something that you can do a little bit later on. But here we have the second chamber. There are 3 chambers, a 3-chamber challenge, and this one needs 2 switches, and is a little bit more finicky. That switch isn't too bad to get, but the other one is the one that's going to be a bit more of a pain, and I think I might have already... Oh, I had it, but I died. Yeah, you're more likely to die in Chamber 2 to all of these spiked death traps of doom and destruction. Let's see if I can get this. Perfect! Alright, there's one. Now we just gotta get number 2. Can we get number 2? Switch number 2. Perfect. Didn't die once. First try, every try. It's kind of a short level. I don't really know how to make longer levels, because you're only given... That's a death. You're only given a limited amount of space to work with when it comes to building a level in Levelhead. I don't know if there'll be more options for more space later on. But I tried to use as much space as I could, and I was only able to really make 3 chambers. As you can see here, this last chamber is kind of square because I actually am rubbing right up against the edge of the level editor wall here that I'm able to go out horizontally. This is actually fills up entire horizontally and vertically of all the space you're allowed to work with. So maybe there's an option to make bigger levels. I just didn't find it. Maybe it's something you have to unlock by playing through more of the campaign, like the different blocks and mechanics and switches and stuff you can work with. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played a ton of this game. It is in early access, so which means it's not finished. Let's see if we can get all three of these switches. As you'll see, there's a lot more death going on. And this takes a lot more into account the mechanic that you can grab the package through these death spikes. Now let's see if I can get this first try. First try! Oh my goodness, testing this thing, it took me forever and a day to get that correct. And the thing you gotta make sure that you don't do is you don't hit the same switch twice, because that will actually undo the switch. It took me forever and a day to figure out how to get the angles correct on this thing and make it so that you wouldn't throw the package off the edge, so you couldn't get it back. But there you go. There is Grumble Switch. It is a map or a level that I made for Levelhead. You can check it out if you have Levelhead. You can check out Levelhead if you specifically want to, and let me know what you think of it. I just added it to one of my favorites. I can't give it a score, though. The interesting thing about how levels work for Levelhead is that the more people who play your levels, and you'll somehow get money from them, which will raise its ranking. I'm not really sure how that works, but if you go to all levels, you'll see these have a lot more cash and a lot more whatnots going on for people who've played it. But if you want to play this level, you can do so by copying this code right here, ZCF3VGO. And then you can check out Grumble Switch and see if you can beat it, and if it's as easy as it was for me to get through, or if it was just easy for me to get through because I made it and I've played it 15,492 times, trying to make sure that everything worked correctly. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Omega Pie Man. Hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Check out Grumble Switch and check out Levelhead right now on Steam Early Access.